Hi everyone, and welcome to First Chapter Fridays. I have today's selection for you, and I'm very excited to introduce After Zero, written by Christina Collins. Here's a little synopsis about After Zero. A series of social missteps convinces 8th grader Elise that remaining silent is preferable to saying the wrong thing and looking foolish. Let's read a little bit from the first chapter, and hopefully you'll get a sense that you want to read this terrific book. Chapter 1. It's amazing how few words a person can get by with. I scratch a tally mark into my notebook and grin. Yesterday it was 2 and 3 the day before that. Today, it's 1. 1 word all morning, a new record. If Mr. Scroggins hadn't asked me the name of the capital of Russia last period, it would have been 0. When Miss Looping turns from the board, I move my pencil so it looks like I'm taking notes. I almost feel sorry about not paying attention. Miss Looping isn't so bad. She wears dark velvet dresses and is in love with Charles Dickens. Her stuffed raven, Beatty, keeps looking at me. I sneak glances at his perch, waiting for him to open his beak and craw, but he never moves. Maybe it's Beatty's stare or Miss Looping's dresses or her pasty skin that makes people wonder about her. Most students think she's weird. I don't mind her at all. She doesn't call on me or hold class discussions. Mr. Gankle and Mr. Dively like that sort of thing, so they never give me A's. Neither does Mrs. Bebo, who thinks the best way to learn French is to speak it aloud. Miss Looping is the only one who doesn't penalize me for not talking. She puts A's on all my papers and jots comments in the margins. Things like, good point and nice word choice, and recommends poets I like. Sometimes I add a note back to her. Thanks for understanding, Miss L. But she never gets the note because you don't give papers back to teachers after they've been graded. Achoo! I jump as Marty Pilger sneezes next to me, spraying my arm. I hate when people sneeze, not because of the spraying, well, that too, but because they expect me to say, bless you, or God bless you, even if they believed in God. Someone across the room yells, Gesundheit, and I relax. My tally remains 1. But lunch is next, and that will be trickier. People like to talk at lunch. I look back at the tally mark in my notebook. If I want my record to last more than 3 periods, I need a new tactic for the cafeteria today. A stronger shield, harder armor. When the bell rings, I hurry past Beatty, avoiding his gaze. I wish Miss Looping would turn him to face the wall. In the hallway, I empty my books into my locker, all except for 1 this time. Then I make my way to the cafeteria, armed and ready. I slip into my seat at the end of Mel's table. Mel, Sylvia, Nellie, and Teresa are deep in conversation and don't pause at my arrival. They never do these days. Sometimes their eyes slide sideways, but I don't always see this because I keep my eyes down. I really recommend that you pick up After Zero and learn all about this young lady's venture, what she's going through, and the hope that she instills in all of us. Thank you.